Hey, I'm Ted Vieira. I hope you guys are doing great. Hey, in this video, I want to talk about another film stock. It's another 100 speed black and white film. It was recommended to me by a friend over on Facebook. Facebook, Mason. He's another photographer, and the reason why Mason recommended this film to me is because, like Fujifilm's Acros, black and white film, this other film also uses an orthopanchromatic emulsion. Now, to the best of my knowledge, uh, most of the black and white film that we shoot is panchromatic, right? Now, from what I've learned about orthopanchromatic film, is that it's less sensitive to reds, less sensitive to red light. Now, another definition that I heard was that orthopanchromatic emulsion was the closest to what our eyes see. The sensitivity, the way that our eyes are sensitive to certain colors and light. That orthopanchromatic emulsion was the closest match to that. Now that's just what I've heard. I can't really talk about that as an expert at all. So, I mean, they're probably like some of you guys and you gals that probably know more about orthopanchromatic and panchromatic emulsions. Man, if you do, go ahead and share, anything you want to down in the comments because I'd like to learn more about it. Anyway, the name of this film is ADOX Silvermax 100, and it is an orthopanchromatic emulsion. Yeah, so I picked up, went to Freestyle's website, picked up 4 rolls. Again, that's not a lot of film to shoot to really get, used to the way you can work with this film. But yeah, I just started with 4 rolls of film, shot a few images, kind of downtown, touristy kind of stuff. Not downtown, down on the strip. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and share some of those shots with you. And then I will tell you what I think about this film and yeah, just give you my thoughts on it. Okay. Man, that is a clean film, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Extremely clean. Really low presence of grain. It's very fine. Beautiful stuff, man. I can see the similarities to Acros. Um, I gotta say, it was almost a little too clean for me. It was beautiful, right? Man, no denying. That was some gorgeous film and beautiful. Now, I did shoot this at box speed at 100 ISO. Um, maybe if I pushed it a little bit more, I'd get the same response that I get when I push Acros to 400. If I do shoot this film again, that's what I'll do. I'll push it to 400 and see if it gives me kind of that bump in contrast that I get from Acros. Because to be honest, I like Acros better at 400 than I do at 100. Yeah, I know that's subjective, and it just kind of goes out for what each photographer likes in their photography. But yeah, for me, that push to 400, it probably makes it a less perfect film in like the eyes of Fujifilm. They would probably look at the stuff and think, yeah, that's not really what we're going for, man. But that's what I like. So if I did shoot ADOX Silvermax 100, I would probably go ahead and try pushing it again, or pushing it to 400, and see if I might get more of that kind of look that I like. But at 100, I recognized the beauty of the film, and I could see why people would love it. But yeah, for me, it was almost too clean. It was almost too perfect. That's probably, I'm using weird and bad terminology here, But yeah, for me, it didn't add enough character that I get from Fuji's Acros. I'd still get more character from that film. I see the similarities, and it is beautiful. That's why I wanted to show it to you guys, in case you wanted to try a few rolls of this yourself and see what you think. Now, this is not an inexpensive film. It's not, man. I think I was just on Freestyle's website, and the current prices as of today are like $8.99 per roll. So $9 a roll is what you would be paying for ADOX Silvermax 100. That's a, that's not a cheap film, right? But if you like that look, man, then it's worth it, right? Yeah, it's cool stuff. I've had some of you guys ask, in some of the videos recently, what camera I used, what lenses. For most of the stuff, for most everything that you'll see in any of these videos, it's my M6. I use this. This is pretty much really the only camera I shoot these days for this kind of stuff, right? Um, yeah, I've never found a camera that I'm happier with. But then I'll shoot my M3 and I'll go back and forth, get that confusion going. But yeah, most of like all of these shots were with my M6. I've got a 50 on here right now, but it was usually with these shots. It was my 35 millimeter Cimarron. Yeah, beautiful stuff, man. This is a cool film. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you know about orthochromatic and panchromatic emulsions. Right? Yeah, let me know. Educate me. I'd like to learn more about this kind of stuff. But yeah, everything, unless I say it's a different camera, usually everything's shot with my M6 and either my 50 millimeter or 35 Cimarron. Okay. Anyway, let me know what you think of this film. If you've ever shot with it, what your experience was. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll answer anything I can. And I'm Ted Vieira, and I'll talk to the next video. Thanks.